Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Motion to encircle House Bill 370, Tourism Information Amendments.
Motion to encircle House Bill 370. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion passes. The bill's encircled. Representative Hutchings.
Thank you. Just this last year, as we were talking on some follow-up after the Spike 150, it was brought to our attention that the folks that are over our museums and state parks and historical sites interpret our state law that things we do in government have to only be done in English. And so we asked them that maybe for safety reasons and protection of things like petroglyphs and stuff like that, we need to start enhancing our signs and including other languages on our signs to make sure that people understand, don't climb on the wall, please don't get close to the edge. They didn't believe that was possible with the current statute that said that we do government business in English only. And so this bill just simply clarifies that for purposes of tourism and areas where tourists are, foreign tourists especially, tend to come, like, again, our museums, our state parks, our historical sites and monuments, that they are in fact clearly authorized and encouraged to use languages that are needed in order to protect people and to protect those sites. And that's the entire bill, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Discussion to the bill. Representative Chu.
Will the sponsor yield?
The sponsor yield?
Sure.
Go ahead.
So have we got a decision or a blueprint that tells us which languages we need to have? Are we going to have a whole bunch of them, or just are we going to have one or two, or have we got an idea which languages we need to have?
That's a great question. In fact, I had a similar question, and the answer is that tourism and the Office of, I believe it's called Community and Culture, track where tourists come from to the state and which areas they tend to visit the most often. And so it will be based off of, for general use, maybe one, possibly two of the more commonly used tourist languages. And then it will be used for special exhibits. For instance, if we had a group that came with some historic thing from Egypt, let's say, that it would be legal for them to use a language of wherever that special exhibit was also. And so it may ultimately be that we have lots of them that are used, but in a case like maybe Dinosaur Land or Bryce Canyon or something like that, it would be special on the safety signs, probably the most common two languages that would be used, up to their discretion based on the people that come. But no, it wouldn't be a laundry list of 15 or 20 languages. If it was digital, potentially could, but not on the posted signs.
Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Further discussion to the bill? There are no lights. Representative Hutchings, back to you for summation.
I'll waive. Thank you, sir.
Submission's been waived. Voting's open on House Bill 370. Seeing all those present have voted, voting is closed. closed. House Bill 370 passes the House with 71 yes votes and 0 no votes and will be transmitted to the Senate for further consideration.